Alright, so today we're going to show you how to make fabulous fashions using fabrics or specialty papers. And what you do is go to makeupgirls.com and you can browse through the different patterns we have on there, or you can just print out one of these plain ones and make your own using, the textured fabrics and the beautiful papers. Really make for a realistic outfit. So like I said, you go to makeupgirls.com, pick out what you're going to do. And today I'm working with Diana, and I've got here the two different sides of her blouse. So we're going to cut those out. And make sure when using scissors you cut very carefully. If you're having a hard time or don't feel comfortable, you can ask an adult to help you. Your mother, father, sister, brother, friend, anyone. Anyone that's willing to help, I'm sure would be glad to help you cut them out. So you've got one there. And you've got another one here. And after I cut out the shapes, I'm going to move to my fabric. Today I chose a gorgeous pink fabric with all kinds of shiny appliques, and it's really gorgeous. It looks like a shirt you would take right out of your closet. So put the scrap paper to the side. We're going to use that later. Got those. And right here we've got a gorgeous piece of fabric. And you can see it's very large. I picked this up at a fabric shop for about $1.50, and I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. So to start, I'm just going to cut a small little section here and fold up the rest, keep it for another pattern, or something great to do is get together with your girlfriends and you can trade patterns and mix and match, and it's great. So I'm going to put the scrap over there, and we'll use that again another time. And what you do is take the templates, place them right on there, and we're going to secure them with a piece of tape. And we're going to make sure we get all the edges with the tape. Make sure it's on there really good for when we cut out. And afterwards, once we cut the template out, you're going to have the tape around the edges, which really holds the paper and keeps it nice and firm. It doesn't get frayed on the edges or destroyed. And you can reuse them over and over again as many times as you like. So the tape really helps out a lot with that. You'll see after I cut it out. Alright, move on to the next one. Make sure it's on there really good. There we go. And we'll do one more edge. It's alright if it gets a little tattered like that. No big deal. Alright, so we've got it taped down. Just go along with your finger. Make sure it's on there good. Okay, and we're going to take our scissors. Again, sometimes cutting with the fabric can be a little difficult. It's got texture and it's a little thick. So you want to make sure you really take your time. Go along the edges really well. Get nice and close. Make sure you watch what you're doing. And always watch your fingers. And you'll see it even cuts right through there and no problems whatsoever. Alright, we've got our first one. We'll set that aside. Move on to the second. If you don't feel like doing all the cutting, you can just go to makeupgirls.com and print out shirts that already have patterns on there. So all you have to do is print them out and just cut the paper out. You don't have to worry about the fabric, or if you're in a rush and you just want to do a fabulous fashion real quick, you print one out from makeupgirls.com, cut it out, slap it on, and you're done. Alright, so we'll put the extra fabric over to the side, and what you do is just peel it right from the back. Comes off very easily. Put that aside, and you'll see, like I mentioned earlier, the tape goes along the edges. That's not going to rip. You can use that as many times as you like. And we'll peel this one from the back. And we'll put these aside. And what you can do, even if you want, take these and you can write her name right on there so you know who the shirt goes to. We're going to write Diana. And Diana. We'll write Diana too, so we know there's two parts to it. Diana 1, Diana 2. And we'll set those aside. We'll be using those another time. And what you do is just line them up. You'll see this one is pre-cut to go around her hair. And we're going to line that one up like that. Just make sure you've got it right before you adhese it. Wow, that looks great. She comes right to life when you do that. Alright, it's almost the last step to her look, because before you put the clothes on, you want to make sure you do the makeup, do the hair, and this is the last step until she's looking fabulous. Alright, so we're going to take a glue, any type of glue you like. I prefer the sticks. This one's a purple stick. It dries clear, so you don't have to worry about any glue on the fabric or on the model. You can glue right on the paper and stick the fabric to it. Line it up. You've got some time before it dries, so you can move it around and make sure it's perfect. That's another good thing about this glue. It takes some time to dry, so you've got some time. Or if you want, you can put glue right on the fabric. Sometimes with fabric it's a little difficult because it moves. So see what works best for you. Okay, make sure it goes on all the edges. And if you see a little edge that's not totally down yet, you can just stick a little more glue on there and fix it afterwards. Alright, we're going to line it up. Push down good. You can get a heavy book or something to hold down on it. Otherwise, she's all set. And that's Diana. You can go to makeupgirls.com, download some patterns, and you've got a fabulous fashion.